Alright boys, first vlog of Japan. We're out here, we're in Ueno currently. We just went to the park and now I'm just wandering around a little bit, seeing what's up. It looks like around, looks really nice. Ueno is a really nice place. Everywhere you walk is really clean. People are friendly. We came to see the sakura blossoms, but we weren't able to see them, unfortunately. It looks like they'll be out maybe in the next few weeks to all the way up to 1 month. We saw one tree that had blossoms on it, but besides that, we didn't see any. But the best part, in my opinion, for Tokyo is how walkable it is. Everywhere you go, it's like made for walking. It's made for people to walk around. And I guess what happens when you try and take a car here, really easily. The roads are really small, but it's just a nice place. It's worth coming to Tokyo if you just like taking a walk and looking around, because you can spend hours, especially in central Tokyo and even in the outskirts, in the suburb areas where there's less people. It's really easy to just walk around and get lost. Tons of food spots, tons of parks, really nice. And now I'm just gonna show you guys areas I'm walking around. Look, we got some yakiniku right there. Let's just take a nice detour, kind of look around a little bit, take in the views. The thing you'll figure out really quickly when you're coming to Japan is just the sheer amount of shops and stores just packed together. There's so many right next to each other, on top of each other. And unlike in America, for example, in major cities like New York, you have tons and tons of stores on top of each other. So there's buildings that have 6 or 7 stores just inside of one building. Where in America, it'd usually just be the one building is usually for the entire store. So definitely takes a little getting used to trying to find out, especially if you're looking for a store on Google Maps, trying to figure out where it is. But thankfully, Google here. So that's a plus. It's really nice. Currently it is a little cold. It's around 40-ish degrees. You can see I'm wearing a jacket and a sweater. And the sun's just coming out. You can probably see that in the video. So it's starting to get a little warmer. But it was raining earlier a little bit, and I guess because of that, there aren't as many people, or weren't as many people in Ueno Park when we went. But yeah, right there is, as I'm walking towards the Ueno station, really there's so many shops and stores just outside of the station where we just were. And just kind of taking everything in. It's kind of the beauty of Japan. Walk around and just take in the sights. Like, I've been here a couple days already, and I've taken a couple small videos and pictures, but it's just so tough to take videos because when you're experiencing it, especially when you experience it for the first time, you're just in awe and shock, and you just want to kind of take in the sights and the views, which is kind of the predicament I was in. I went to a bunch of places. I have saved a few places. I haven't went there yet. I'm gonna show you guys those places once I go there in the video. So stay tuned for those. But for the places I've already visited, I am actively taking photos and videos, so I'll be sure to include those maybe in some future videos. But for now, this is what we got. You can see, here we are. We're at the station now. We're gonna hopefully go up these stairs and I'll kind of show you guys a nice view of Ueno. So you guys might have noticed, but this video is going to be mostly raw video. There might be some cuts in the middle. That's just gonna be me kind of pausing whenever I'm waiting for any kind of traffic light or any kind of moments in between where nothing's really happening. But I'm not gonna really edit these videos. I'm gonna try and keep it as authentic as possible for someone just trying to kind of walk around and see what Tokyo life is really about. See what Japan life, to be specific, is really about. So you guys can see there all the shops and the high-rise buildings. There you can see Ueno Station, and you guys can see right over there, that building. I'll zoom in for you guys. That's Yodobashi camera. I was just there and I'm kind of looking at all the floors, seeing there's two whole floors just for cameras and monitors, computers, games, so many things. And this isn't even one of the larger Yodobashi cameras. There's also a big camera, which is very similar, but it has maybe 7 or 8 floors, and that's all kinds of the similar things I just talked about. So yeah, Japan really goes all out when it comes to the various different things they have, especially with electronics. There's Akihabara, which was known as Japan's electric town, and it has all kinds of electronics. That is one thing that I am saving for a nice video for you guys. So it'll be my first experience. That's one of the places I can't wait to go to. But I'm making sure to save that for a video, kind of show you guys how it is. Oh, if you guys like the raw format, I won't have too much time here to do editing and stuff like that. I'm mostly gonna spend all my time trying to explore, see Japan, kind of figure out how everything is, so I can make the most amount of videos for you guys as possible and post them hopefully as soon as possible, so you're kind of experiencing the journey with me, not like a few weeks or a few months later after I've already gone from Japan. So yeah, here we are though. Look at those hotels. It's just beautiful. It really is. Later in the video, I might try and show you guys kind of, or I might make it a separate video, who knows, how the train system works and kind of how genius it is. How much, I can't imagine the amount of thought process that went into really thinking of the system for the trains. It's really nice. Going down, it's kind of going around this area, going down the stairs. It's like the area I'm in, I didn't even go maybe like, you guys can see I started kind of all the way over there and I kind of just did a circle, and just within that circle there was so many things to explore. And this isn't even in central Tokyo or Shinjuku or all these places with so much more congestion and shops and things to do. It's just crazy. This is pretty tame compared to the main cities and what it looks like. And again, hopefully I can make another video kind of showing you guys. I've kind of saved the big ones, such as, I know many of you might know Shibuya Crossing. I haven't gone there yet. Akihabara, like I said. I did go to Shinjuku, but it was only just barely around the station. And I'm planning to hopefully go back to the Gundam statue. So I might post a video about that, kind of going inside of the Gundam Cafe and just showing you guys around it. Because that for me it was one of the biggest reasons why I wanted to come here, was the Gundam statue in Yokohama. I did go to it already and visit it and took some pictures, but I haven't gone inside it yet. So, of the actual, it's kind of like a museum, but it's like, it shows like the history of Gundams, and you're able to see the Gundam up close. I took some photos and a couple of videos from the outside, but yeah, look at this, man. Just in this one small alleyway, tons and tons of shops, just all around. You guys can see, not no trash in sight. Interesting thing also is that there's no trash on the floor in sight, but along with that, there's no trash cans. So some of you might know, there aren't really any trash cans in Tokyo. At least I haven't personally seen one. Not a single trash can. That just goes to show that, for example, in like America, where you have tons of trash cans littered everywhere, but there's still tons and tons of trash just littered all over the streets. So just goes to show you how different culture can be and how it can kind of affect people. But yeah, it's just really pretty. So many shops, areas to walk to. It looks like a ramen place here. Eaten ramen or anything like that either. I'm also hopefully saving those for a video I can show you guys. I'll eat some, inshallah, some nice halal ramen, halal sushi, all the good halal stuff, you know, just to kind of show you guys. And it'll make sure, it will still be authentic though. That's the thing. There's lots of halal areas. I went to one halal restaurant yesterday for iftar, but lots of halal areas and just areas in general, because a lot of the areas have nice food and drink. So I'm going to start kind of heading back towards Ueno station right now. And yeah, there might be a couple of jump cuts of me kind of just showing you if I see anything interesting. But I think for now, this is gonna be it for the video. It's my first one, so let me know like whether I should keep the camera on me or on the road more, or how you guys want me to kind of show you guys around, any areas you guys want to show me around. It is my first video, so feel free to put any constructive comments down in the comment box below and let me know if there's any specific areas you guys really want to see. I'll try and kind of show you guys. A lot of these stores don't allow for cameras, so it can be difficult sometimes, but if it's outside, I can for sure show you guys it. So yeah, let me know how it goes. If you watch till the end, thank you again. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Assalamu alaikum.